Hello, hello, creative stampers, and welcome to another Monday night stamping here. Christina Reese, Creating with Christina, and I see Luana here. Hello, sweet friend. Oh my gosh, thank you for showing up tonight, and hopefully we'll get some other people here. Usually they start popping on once it flashes that we're live on while they're on their Facebook and stuff like that. But anyways, I'm so happy to have you here, Luana. So tonight, I'm going to continue with the Halloween scrapbook page. Last week, I did my kittens when they came home last year. They came home in October, and there was a lot of Halloween decorations around the house, so I used Halloween paper to document that. And tonight, I'm going to document with the grandkids. When they came over, we made little Halloween treats for their friends, and we made some pumpkin chocolate chip cookies, and then they fell in love with the big 5-foot skeleton on our patio, and they wanted their pictures. They named him Skelly, and just so many fun things. So I just love scrapbooking and going through the memories. But so tonight is scrapbooking, some Halloween memory fun with the family. And I hope you get some good ideas with this. If you want the measurements for this scrapbook page and the supply list, it will all be over on my blog. So if you're not familiar with my blog, creatingwithchristina.com, and every Monday night, I do a scrapbook page. Well, except the last Monday of every month, I put together the paper pumpkin kit. But other than that, Monday nights at 7:30 Central, we do scrapbooking here on my channel. All right, let's see who else. I knew we'd have some more people here. All right, Melanie's here, Carol, Susan, Terry, Joni, Noreen. Awesome. Thank y'all so much for joining us. Okay, let's get started. Switch my camera view here. There we go. Now, this was last week's, and these were my babies when they came home last week. Double, double, toil and trouble. And this is the Halloween Memories Scrapbook Kit by Stampin' Up. All right, so that's what I'm using here. And all the measurements and everything for this scrapbook are on my blog, just as tonight's will also. So put those away, and let's pull out tonight's paper. So first of all, I'm starting with white base. I see I've got a little cat hair on here. The kittens have been up here playing, I think. All right, I'm also going to take some banners off. I have my October host code for those of you who don't know. When you order $50 or more from me for my shop, and you use this host code, I send you a thank you gift at the end of the month. But I'm going to take that off so that we can see the page better. There we go. And my banner off the bottom. There we go. Now we can see the pages better. All right. Push these up a little bit. So the first thing I'm going to do is I've got some strips of designer paper that I'm going to put on here. And I cut the top one at 2 inches, and I'm going across with the same papers. So 2 inches there. And then I did 1.5 inches at the bottom. Okay, 1.5 inches at the bottom. All right, I know my picture's in the way. I think I'm going to go ahead and take that off also. There we go. That way you can see everything I'm doing here. All right, and if you have a question, put a question mark in front of your comment so I can see it. It looks like Tina and Mickey and Nicole have joined us now. Love it, love it. Then I took a 2-inch orange here. So I have 1.5 and 2 inch here. And of course it's 12 inches all the way across. Yeah, I always do 12 by 12. And I usually do 2-page spreads. Sometimes I do single. It just kind of depends on how many pictures I have for my event. And most of the time I have anywhere from 6 to 8. Tonight we have 8. All right. So this is the base. Now, I have another strip, and I couldn't decide. All right, so I have all these papers. I couldn't decide. Let me put this to the side, and let me see what you guys think. So I know I'm putting this piece here. Okay, so I know I'm doing that. But up at the top, I didn't know if I wanted to bring this striped paper up here or this orange paper up here. And my pictures are framed in purple. Okay, so like here's one of my pictures here. Look at that crazy girl. That's my Zoe. So they're all framed in purple. You can barely see that. So I didn't know if the orange would look better. And then over here I have the stripes. So, and then I've got another photo. Here's another photo we can put on here. So y'all can see the purple. There we go. So like I said, can't decide if I want this stripe here or if I want this orange here. This looks so plain to me. This looks a little more fun, but I don't want it to be too busy. Okay, Joni says stripes. All right, let's see who else chimes in. And while we're doing that, I've also got, so like I said, I've got 8 pictures and I haven't even taped these photos down, but this was the 5-foot skeleton that they had so much fun playing with. Oh my gosh, they just fell in love with that thing. And I went ahead and bought their parents one, so they each have one for their front porches too. Of course, you know, that's what grandmas do. We just buy everything for our babies. There we go. And then that one. Nope, these come down here. We're going to have the title here. All right, so far we've got stripes, 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 stripes. Well, wow, the stripes win. Okay. All right, so we've got all that. Well, let's go ahead and put all this down now that I know that we're going to go with stripes. So let me pull this up out of the way. So how are you all doing? Happy Monday. How was your weekend? Anybody do anything exciting? All right, we got that on there. Perfect. That up. All right. And for those of you joining us late, these measurements will be on the blog, creatingwithchristina.com. But so far, we have the 1.5 inch at the bottom. Then we have 2 inch. And this is the Halloween Memories from Stampin' Up. It's their designer paper and stickers that I'm using. It actually has a kit that you could purchase with all kinds of instructions for doing layouts the way they have it. But I tend to just go, I don't tend to follow, what am I trying to say? Other people's ideas very well. I always end up changing them. So, but all right, so there is the bottom, and that's just a little 1/2 inch strip there. Now let me do this side. You know, Stampin' Up is just now getting into well, they did scrapbooking a long time ago, but they didn't really get into it like they're going to now. Their collection is just starting, but they are definitely going to cater to the scrapbookers because the makers from Close to My Heart, a lot of them have come over to us since Close to My Heart closed their doors. And we want them to be able to continue their business like they did when they were with Close to My Heart. And plus, we've been begging for scrapbook stuff for so long. So that wasn't hard to convince them that we needed scrapbooking stuff. All right. But we still do cards. We're still known for cards. So don't worry about that. Cards aren't going anywhere. Cards are the #1 thing people look for on YouTube channels. So, but I do love doing scrapbooking. All right. Let's see. It's Thanksgiving weekend in Canada. Well, happy Thanksgiving, Susan, and all the rest of my Canadians. Mickey is here from Canada. Oh, my goodness. Happy Thanksgiving. Let's see. Awesome. Nicole says she loves the Halloween kit. It's bright and fun this year. Absolutely. I do too. I love bright and fun. I don't do scary. I don't do blood and gore and all that stuff. No, thank you. I want cute little ghosts and cute little pumpkins. And I don't mind skeletons and spiders. I just want them to have happy, fun faces. Like this little Zoe here. Oh my gosh, she is such a silly girl. I love having my grandkids over. And we do all these fun activities together. I wish they could come over every day and do activities with me, but they are so busy. Oh my goodness. All the girls, of course, have dance, and the recitals are coming up. So, they're really busy with their dance recitals practices. And the boys over here, they have soccer on the weekends and all kinds of fun stuff. So it's hard to squeeze grandma time in. There we go. And the last one. So, and if you're looking for some fun ideas to do with your grandkids, like I said, they just came over first. Well, it started with Grayson's mother asking me if they could come over and make some Halloween treats for Grayson's class. And so that's us over here. We're taking Tootsie Roll Pops and we're putting, cardstock around them. And then last year's paper pumpkin was little skeletons. And so they were putting the little skeletons on the Tootsie Pops there. And then after we finished doing that, that's when all the silliness started, and they played with the skeleton and played with the kittens. I don't have any pictures. I think the kittens had run away by this time. The kids love the kittens, but the kittens don't always love little children, especially when they chase them and stuff. They get kind of scared. There we go. All right. We decided on stripes. So I'm going to leave that there for a sec while I get the, whoops. Oh no. Tell me I didn't. I know I have another stripes because I cut 4 of them out. Oh, here it is. Phew. I was like, I know I cut more out. Okay. This was the orange. Put it back over there. All right. All right. So far, so good. How we doing, everyone? Any questions so far? Nope. Oh, well, thank you, Susan. You're such a sweetheart. She said she's thankful for me. I'm thankful for you, too. Yes. So I have a question, Susan. Thanksgiving in Canada. What exactly, because like Thanksgiving in America, we're celebrating when the Pilgrims landed at Plymouth Rock. What is the event that y'all mark for your Thanksgiving? Curious minds want to know. All right, here we go. Let's get these, but I didn't have these put on yet. I'm going to learn a little Canadian history here. Oh my goodness, Nicole, that's so cute. Nicole said, one of my cats loves little children. She will stop parents with prams so that she can stand up and peek inside. I love that. Oh my goodness. I can just see my little Calamity doing that. She loves to get her little paws up on things, and she's a very curious kitten. All right, so we're going to do all that. All right, so everybody's in their place. And now what I'm going to do is some decorating. All right. So this is the stamp sheet that comes. Now I've already used some of the stamps on the page with the kittens last week, but I have the spooky here, and I went ahead and put talc powder on the back so that I can manipulate where that goes. And also the spider web. Come here, spider web. And so that's my title right there. And that's as far as I got. So I wanted to talk through my process here. I know that I like to work in groups of 3. My title is always the first cluster. And then I want 2 more clusters. Okay. And I want it for journaling. I mean, oh my gosh, where can I journal? Well, I can write on this orange area here. And of course, I can write in some of the white area also if I need to. but I know I could put journaling here. Well, if I'm going to put journaling here, I'll put a cluster next to my journaling. And that leaves this page over here. Well, we've got this like little funny white, this area right here looks kind of weird. And so I thought, you know what, let's put a cluster right here. That would help that bring that, tie that together. And then that would give me that visual triangle of my 3 spots. So my next process thought was, all right, now I know where my 3 spots are. However, what am I going to use that is going to be the same on all 3 clusters? Well, I had the spider web. Well, I only had the one spider web. And I thought, well, heck, I don't have very many. Well, I don't have any Halloween dies or stamps except the ones that are in the catalog right now. And that there's no spider webs or anything for there. This is my only spider web. But you know what I do have? I have a Cricut. So I went to my trusty old Cricut machine. And if you all aren't familiar with Cricut, it is a electric cutting machine. There's different brands. I have the Cricut brand. There is Silhouette and there's Brothers, Scan and Cut. I'm not sure what else, but those are the 3 big ones. But I have the Cricut. And so I took black cardstock and I put adhesive sheets on the back to make stickers. Okay. And if you can see the spider web there, that one's going to go there. And then this is a corner spider web here. There we go. And so this one is going to go here in this corner here. All right. So let me put that there. Then the other thing I want to do is I want this sticker Halloween Fun. And let's see, I can put that down. Halloween Fun. But I want it to connect all the way across. So I'm going to use some of this green and white striped sticker here to do some more connecting over here. And then for this side, like I said, I'm going to have my journaling here, but I need something else. So I have the spooky, and I'm going to draw a little spider coming down over here. I've got Halloween Fun here. So I was looking on here and there's some little spider dots, spiders with the circles I could use. There's the word eek. I think that's really cute. That would be, I think I like eek. And then bats. There's lots of bats over here. So I can do bats on this page also. All right. So this is my process thinking. Let's double check our comments, make sure. So Susan, did you tell? Oh, it's celebrating bountiful harvest. Okay. So, so that's kind of like what ours is also. And that's cool. Love it. Yes, Mickey says, being thankful for blessings. Like Susan said, a wonderful harvest is pretty much what the celebration is every year. Awesome. Well, yeah, I guess ours is too. It's the Indians showed the pilgrims how to plant and do stuff. And then when the harvest came in that November or that next fall, that's what we're celebrating. Of course, it wasn't till Abraham Lincoln, our 16th president, he's the one who made it official. Now y'all know a little American history. Just in case you wanted to know. All right, let's go ahead and stick the pictures down. I'm pretty sure I know that they're going to go there. So they are cut down. And let me tell you my measurements of my photographs. So I printed it off as a 4x6, but then I cut it down to 3.5 by 5.5. Then I put a 3 3/4 by 5 3/4 mat around it. And that should leave me a little white border around it. Okay, let's do this one on this side. Okay, and try to get it lined up as best I can. There we go. Looks good. Yeah. And this one. Oh, this, you know what? Yeah, this is why you should use removable tape. I forgot to stick that down. Okay, it wasn't too sticky. Glue, it would have been too late, but our adhesive, I don't use the Stamp and Seal Plus. I just have the regular Stamp and Seal. And so that came up pretty easy. I forgot to tack these down. So do any of you all have a good recommendation for removable? I have the dots, removable dots. Is that what they're called? Yeah, removable dots, non-permanent adhesive dots. And that way they don't stay stuck. And that way, if I put the pictures down and need to bring them up, I wouldn't get in trouble like this. And Stampin' Up doesn't make one yet. We're hoping they will, but they'll have to find a manufacturer that they like and are happy with the quality before they commit to something like that. So it may be a while before they get removable tape. Okay, now that's on there. Oh, shoot, that twisted a little bit. I pressed it down. Come on. There we go. Woo. Being very sticky. There we go. Okay. Oh, well, thank you, Patty. She said she loves the Halloween pictures. Awesome. Just reading the comments, making sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, now this should make a nice border. There we go. That's better. Okay. And this one down here. And this one in the middle. There we go. Cute little spooky boys. So the two brothers and the three sisters. And we have Spooky. And we have our spider web. And I'll finish that up in just a sec. Let's get the rest of the photos down. Okay. See, this one is going to go up here. There we go. And this one goes on this side. So it's a pretty easy layout. I tend to stay with 4x6 and 4x4s, 3x4s for my photo shapes, sizes. And then I'll trim them down if I need the photo mat. If I want to put it on a photo mat, like I did on these, I trimmed them down to 3.5 by 3.5 and put a 3 3/4 mat on there. If I had left them at 4x4, well, they would have all connected. 4, 4, 4 would be 12 inches, and I didn't want that. All right, so we've got that so far. And see how you can get good size pictures all along the center area. And then I've even got, now, if I didn't have an 8th picture, actually there's just 7. I thought I had 8. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I only have 7. I'm sorry. You could use this as a journaling box instead of a photograph. Or if you had, 2 more verticals, you could put 2 3x4s here. And anytime you have a 4x6, you can replace it with 3x4s, with 2 3x4s. So that's always nice. Those are just some hints there. All right, so let's see what we're going to do here. We're gonna put this so that it comes down into this layer. And we're going to put a strip of the green tape, this sticker here, and I marked it at 8 inches already. I'm going to cut it like 8 and a hair, and then I can trim it off the edge there just in case. And I'm going to put that, woo, look at me shaking, like right there. Whoop, oh shoot. Now these stickers are sticky, be careful. Yeah, oh, well, that's right. 4 inches would have had a 1/8 of an inch there. It's a good thing I cut it where I did. It's not too noticeable. Okay. Yeah. I should measure twice and cut once, right? Okay, so I've got that there. And now what I'm going to do is the Halloween fun here, the spider web. All right, let's get the spider web out that I cut. Here it is. And so I'm just going to peel this off like that. And it's a little sticker. Okay, and we're going to put that in the corner here. All right, I like that. Let's get that piece off. Before I put that down, though. Yeah, let me stick this photo down. I'm always kind of hesitant because it's like I said, once you stick it down, it's kind of stuck. All right, so, and I think I want to center it. Yeah, let's center it. And I want the Halloween fun to touch both. And I think I'm hardly letting that go down. I just want to double check the width of this. Woo! Where's my ruler? Okay. The width of this looks like a 1/2 inch. Ooh, it's not even a 1/2 inch. It's 3/8. Okay, it's 3/8. So I want to make sure I'm closer. Yes, I am. All right, there's 3/8. So I have enough room there so that it touches both. I mean, I could always get another piece of paper, but here we go. So fun. Okay, and now our spider web. Oh, you know what though? Ah, shoot. I want the Halloween fun to be on top of the spider web. There we go. Now my spider web is not a 45-degree angle, but that's okay. I am going to have it kind of go on both pictures there. There we go. Now that once sticker touches an actual photograph, that film, it's pretty much stuck. You can't bring it up. You'll mess your picture up. All right, what do you think so far? You like it so far? Okay, let's play with this side over here now. So we've got this spider web, and we need to put some adhesive on the back. Re-sticky it. And we're just going to put that right up against the edge there. Okay. All right, and then the spooky. Okay. I'm trying to think, do I want, no. I'm trying to figure out where I want spooky to go. So spooky. Oh, and then I could put the spider coming down here. Oh, that would be cute. Or there. The Y and the P are bothering me. Go over there. With the spider right here. Or move it over here. And put the spider over here. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Awesome. I'm just reading. Okay. Joni says Easy Dot has repositional tape runner. Real easy to use. Put a little roll on the back in the center of whatever you're doing, and then you can rub it off. Okay. Good. Good. Yeah, I don't see anybody else with ideas of repositional tape. Linda is late from Florida. You're not late. You're getting to see it. We're trying to decide where I want to put Spooky. Do we want Spooky next to the spider web and put the spider on the other side of Spooky? Or do we want So Spooky over here and put the spider next to the spider web? I can't decide. Of course I cannot. But I do know I want this spider web down here at the bottom. So let me gently pull this off of the paper. There we go. And I cut these from the Cricut. I just, if you're familiar with Cricut Design Space, you just go to Images, type in Spiderweb, and you have a bazillion you can choose from. And if you have the membership, which it's like $100 for the year, you get tons of choices. if you have the free version, you get a few choices, but you can buy individual things also. All right, so we have this spider web. We're going to put it, let's have it kind of touching. So we're going to put the journaling here. We're going to put the eek. Yeah, I want this down here. Okay, so the eek can go here. That'll be cute. All right, and I could put some bats on there. All right, here's the eek. Eek. That's cute. All right, so far so good. All right, what are you guys telling me? What do you want? Stinking cute grandkids. Yes, I do have stinking cute grandkids, and they're little stinkers. All right, spooky on the left, spider next to the web. Spooky on the left, spider on the web. And you said put it down where you've got it right now. I'm sorry, I moved it, Joni. Spider next to the web. Spider next to the web. Okay, everybody's saying pretty much spider next to the web. All right, so we're going to put spooky right there. And then I need my pen. And it's real easy to make a spider if you all are not familiar with this. So I just take my pen and I do the little thread. And now he's going to have a big body. Okay. And a little head. Of course, you can make him bigger. And then where the head and the body connect, you're going to do 2 long legs in the back and 2 short legs in the front. Because you know arachnids, they have 8 legs. So 2 long ones in the back and 2 short ones in the front. And there's our little spider. So fun. So easy. I love doodling. If y'all ever go to YouTube and just type in doodling, they teach you how to make easy things like that. All right, what else do we need? We need some bats. Let's put some bats on here. All right, I'm going to pull out the actual instruction sheet here and look how they had the bats. They have a big bat with 2 little bats here and 3 little bats in the corner. So, yeah. Oh, and then they have the 1 little bat up here with a star. I'm thinking I need 2 bats over here. So let's get 2 little bats. All right, here's a little one and a medium one. I used 2 little ones on the last one. So, all right. Here we go again, trying to decide. I need to just stick it down and be done with it. There, just be done with it. Awesome. Let's put another bat on this side. Just 1. There we go. Okay, that looks good. Got bats everywhere. I really should put another bat up here. Let's take the big bat. Put the big bat up here. There we go. So now I have bats in all 3 places. I've got spider webs in all 3 places. I've got words. Yeah, I think we're good. And like I said, I'll just do my journaling here and we are done. So I hope you enjoyed tonight's process video. Remember, go to the blog, creatingwithchristina.com, and you can get all the measurements plus the supply list if you want to order this Halloween kit, these papers and stickers. There'll be a link for that on the blog. And other than that, there is no card challenge Wednesday, no video on Wednesday. I'll be back Friday for Fun Fold Friday. All right, I got another comment. Oh, everybody's just saying cute, how much they like it. Well, thank you so much. Patty says she has 3 Cricut machines and over 100 cartridges and never use them anymore. Oh, Patty, get those things out. Awesome. Oh, I totally forgot. Dagnabbit, you guys. Totally forgot this piece. The bones, because it's skelly. All right, there's my final touch. The bones. Oh, gosh. All right. Well, I'll glue that on in a minute, but you can see how it looks. You'll see close-up pictures of this on my blog, along with my Instagram. So you guys have a great night, and I will see y'all on Friday. Remember, God loves you, and so do I. I love you very much. Y'all are awesome. Bye-bye.